threatening the lives of some of our most vulnerable neighbors. Thanks for being with us. I'm Annie Yu.
And I'm Larry Miller. That fire broke out just before 11 o'clock this morning at the Knox Hill Apartments on Jasper Street in Southeast Washington. Firefighters say that 3 neighbors were injured, one of them badly injured.
Rafael Sanchez Cruz is there live. Rafael, there was a massive response from first responders.
There was, Annie, Larry. Look, this is one of those incidents where we really see DC coming together to support, their neighbors. We've had DC agencies here helping those impacted to get things like their medications out of their units. I've heard time and time again how grateful they are for the response of DC Fire and EMS. And right now, we don't know the cause of that fire, but what we do know is one of the neighbors is seriously injured. Behind these trees is where DC Fire and EMS say a fire broke out inside one of the 3rd-story units at the Knox Hill Apartments. Frank Campbell says he heard his neighbor yelling for help.
She was right next to the fire where that black smoke come out, and she was screaming and hollering. The fire department got out.
DC Fire and EMS say within 3 minutes they were on scene. Due to the number of residents with mobility issues living in the senior apartment complex, the commander on scene had to request additional support.
Units were requested, responded to the scene quickly, and were able to contribute pretty rapidly to the scene and getting all of our residents to safety.
Going around door to door, knocking on doors, making sure everybody was out, was cleared out, and everybody got out.
Campbell says the incident is an example of how neighbors look out for each other. But at the same time, it's also led to concerns for those who can't walk.
We had to carry them down the steps. There was no ramp anywhere for wheelchairs.
Yeah, so right now, those impacted are staying here for shelter. We're talking about the 7th District Police Station. Ward 8 Council member Trayon White's team is inside helping coordinate any donations, food and water that people might want to drop in. They're telling me they're still welcoming those because they don't know how long it's going to be until people can get into their units. And we still don't know how many people have been displaced by this fire. I'm live in Southeast. I'm Rafael Sanchez Cruz. Back to you.